Okay, y'all, so today we're going to make this cute little Christmas tree lantern. I got almost all my supplies at the Dollar Tree. It's pretty adorable, so let's get started. Okay, what we're going to need for this project is your glass jar. Got mine from the Dollar Tree. Mod Podge. And I believe that you can get a little bottle of this from the Dollar Tree, probably enough to do this project. E6000 glue. You can get from pretty much any craft store. Don't think they sell it at Dollar Tree. A little brush. The Christmas trees from the Dollar Tree. I'm just using one of these out of here, so if you can just find one that's the correct height for your jar that you're going to use, that would be great. Snow came from the Dollar Tree, and this little light bulb came from the Dollar Tree by the craft stuff. And oh, and one more thing, just a little piece of wax paper or parchment paper. All right, let's get started. Forgot to mention that optionally, glue gun and glue sticks will be needed. And you'll need some sort of ribbon. I got this one from the Dollar Tree. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is get our jar and our Mod Podge. You could work straight out of the little thing, or you could do what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna pour it into a little cupcake cup because, well, let me get that out, because I like to use these little cupcake cups or stuff like this. So I got my Mod Podge and I got my glass and my brush, and I'm going to just, if you have a jar that you can stick your hand in, that's great. Mine barely fits, but it does fit. And I'm going to Mod Podge where I'm actually going to leave an opening, either like this or I don't know, but I'm not going to Mod Podge the whole thing because I'm going to, put the fake snow on the outside. So I'm just going to have, you have an organic shape, or you can go with whatever shape you want. Just start your shaping. Mod Podge it into whatever kind of shape you want. I think I'm going to go sharp at the edge. And then we're going to leave an opening. Try to get it where you can see what I'm doing. So that's going to be my opening that you see. And we're just going to continue to go around. Mod Podging all the way around to the other side. And you can do the bottom of this glass, or you don't have to. Okay, just make sure you got a generous amount on there. Come back around. All right. Okay. Now that I think I got enough, I'm going to go ahead and get the snow, the fake snow here. I'll set this jar down for a second. Stick my hand back in here. And I'm just gonna go use the snow like glitter, basically. And it's gonna be a mess. But that's okay. I don't even know if crafting's fun if you don't have a little bit of a mess. And so all that Mod Podge is going to dry. It's going to dry clear. And so make sure you got a good bit on there. And then I like to use this because then I can press it without getting that Mod Podge on my hands. And let's see. Got a little piece up here. You can kind of go in little sections if you see that something's not sticking. You can go back in with a little bit of your glue. Like I got a little empty spot here. So I'll just go ahead and do that and then take my thing and press it in. Remember that Mod Podge is going to dry clear. Okay. A little bit right there on the edges I can add to. And then again, I'm just making sure I get some good adhesion here. Now you can heavily do this, like you could wait for it to dry. You could go back over it with Mod Podge and do a second layer. But I'm just gonna leave it at one layer. So it's not gonna be very heavily coated, but it will be coated. So you're just gonna wanna wait for this to dry. You can speed up the process if you just use a blow dryer. You can blow dry it dry. You want to, and then we'll be on to step 2. Okay, so I think we got the hardest step out of the way. Now we just need to get our tree. Like I said, you can get one tree, like you could just pick one tree that'll fit your glass jar that you chose. This one's too tall for my glass jar, so I'm just using one. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some E6000 right here, and then I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue just to hold it in position until that E6000 grabs it itself, which can take a few minutes, and then it takes I don't know, like a few days to actually cure, but it only takes a few minutes to really hold it. I'm just popping open my glue here. And then we have our jar, see? And I'm going to put the E6000 right here. The E6000 holds really, really good. I highly recommend E6000. Because you know, the hot glue won't hold on glass for very long. It'll just peel off. Alright, and then we're going to do some hot glue. And I'm always scared I'm going to like crack glass with hot glue, like, because it's so hot. So I'm not going to let it get, I'm going to let it dry a little bit before I put it in there. Make sure you have your tree straight. And we're going to stick it down in there. I do have long tweezers. That would probably been helpful. But thank the good Lord I got it straight in there. Thank you, baby Jesus. So that's holding in there like that. Okay, so I'm just going to get this, and I'm going to make a bow for it out of the ribbon I chose. I'm just going to tie a bow. I do, you know, just instead of going over, I backwards, because to me that holds your bow straighter. If you choose a two-sided ribbon that has the pattern on both sides, then that's going to make it a lot easier to tie your bow, because you won't have to fiddle with it to try to get the correct side to show. And because mine is not two-sided, I have to fiddle with it. But eventually I will get it done, and it'll be okay. And we're going to snip it at an angle. And then we're just going to hot glue it on. And make sure it's in the middle, you know, because this is your middle. Make sure it's in the middle. And this is some super hot glue. Super hot. Super hot. So just be careful and don't burn yourself. Okay, I got that on there. Okay, so I'm just going to take this and we're going to set it on the top. And just like that, you will be done. But it's kind of hard to show you an angle like this. But I'm gonna I think I'm gonna go ahead and glue it down with some E6000. So I'm gonna put some E6000 around the rim here. You don't have to put it around the whole rim, just here and there. And just set this in there. Make sure everything's straight. Make sure this piece is straight with your tree. And then that is the end. You are done. We are done. And I'm just getting some of the glue strings off, and the hot glue strings. And I will show you a finished product in just a second. And here it is, all done. I have it on my little shelf, and I think it's just adorable. Now, I did not cover the top because it has a battery compartment right here, but I was thinking you could probably temporarily put like a little gift wrap bow there or something to cover it up, and it would still be cute, and the battery compartment would still be accessible. But yep, there she is, all done. I think it's adorable. If y'all like this video, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and share this video, and I would greatly appreciate it. Y'all come back and craft with me, okay? Thanks for watching, guys.